More like take 4. Also, not the entire intro, because that just seems like a fucking tease at this point. We're 2 hours late. But it seems to be okay. Knocking on all of the wood that I have. Hi. I'm so sorry. I spent the last 2 hours furiously trying to fix the Wi-Fi. It seems to have worked because I have no dropped frames, but yeah. I also don't have anything open, so just give me a moment. Just happy it worked, because like in my little network settings it still says it's like bouncing between like 0 kilobytes per second and like 50. Like there's nothing going on. It's completely empty. Like it's given truly just how's it called? Not nothing sauce. Nothing burger. There we go. Yeah, no, it's we're okay. We are okay, which is good. But we might be cutting into Evan. Good fucking lord. Are we okay? Are we okay? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It went down to 0 with a little X in the corner. I should have knocked on wood harder. Jesus Christ. Okay. 3 minutes in and it's already testing me again. But the entire stream title was technically supposed to be a little like joke because it's Act 3 and we're meeting Bryce Lee. And the song Where's My Husband was released, like, by Ray, was released not too long ago. I think like in the last like 3 days or something. So I thought it was quite funny to put that as the stream title. Because Bryce Lee is my man. Not in that way, because I'm not parasocial to a video game character, but you know. A joke, a jest. And now it's completely flung under the water because my Wi-Fi can't fucking let me rest. But it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're clear internet with this one. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a stress brownie. I'm completely normal, very much basic brownie. This is not like a special kind. Don't worry about it. Not on stream. Yeah, right. Fuck. I keep forgetting that my shortcuts don't work when I'm not. I love always a little like the lagging when the stream hasn't quite caught up to the game that I'm playing. If it's too quiet, oh, speaking of, just do let me know. Nope, this is not the settings I wanted. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Just let me.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
You may shut the fuck up, Paimon. Thank you. Those are the best. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely not tell who my favorite character is, right? Definitely not. Definitely not, huh? Anyways, we're here. Okay, you can't see you can't see that, but on my screen when I do my little scrolly wheel of like how loud my headphones are, you can see what I had last open as like a music source, and it just pops up as "Where's My Husband?" because that's also the last song I listened to. Ah, that's hilarious. Okay, definitely your fav is Paimon, surely. Langy stare somehow. Jinkelberg. It does say that I have excellent connection though, so I don't know what you're talking about. But we'll just, you know, it might be on your end, to be honest. Currently it's fine. Currently we're completely fine. But we are going into the underground, and I'm very excited to be going into the underground. So we'll see. Okay, with a lot of lag. I'm gonna really quickly tell Evan that I might stream. Wait 1 second. Okay, stream is working somehow. Bop, bada, bop. I can't emote anymore. I will. Just later. Yeah. Husband gone. Where husband? It's a great question. I would love to know. My stuff might be lagging, so don't worry. Okay. Okay. Just let me know if the general stream like is down and I'm not noticing it. Like just spam chat or tell me on like stream discussion or mod discussion or somewhere. I'll be there. I'll be in the vicinity.
Word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Cutie pie. Okay. We are going to Navia, wherever she may be, and we're having a dinner party, I think. Is this where we go? No. Is this where we go? Ah, this is where we go. Husband fight back.
Yep,
Kill husband. Husband gone. Sad.
Waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person.
Yeah, she is.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Are you sure?
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines of Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we wanted to rest, wouldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
I mean, that is also true. The truth. The truth.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Fair enough. Just don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Cutie pie. Also, there were people in the house earlier and I had a talk. So like I heard a noise just now. I was like, oh, are they back? Do they want something from me? I'm streaming, guys. Leave me alone. It's the ghost of the Wi-Fi. It's knocking at my door. I fucked it. I unfucked it, but I did fuck it at the beginning, which it might not have liked. Thank you for be willing to tell me at that point. Yippee, yes, we are yippieing. We are relaxing.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary.
Ooh.
It's actually pretty good.
You sound surprised. You just finished it? You're a pretty slow reader. What the fuck? Hey, don't be mean.
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Why are you so mean to Paimon?
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Hello, we are the Traveler and Paimon.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde Traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Most of the time. I think I need to turn down the music and turn up the voices a little bit.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourillet wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Oh yeah, the VA does seem familiar. It could be that this is one of the other VAs who voices like one of the like playable characters to also be voicing this character, because it has happened multiple times before with others, especially like the Sumer like voice actors. They have also voiced a lot of others, but I don't recall. She also seems familiar. She could also be Navia's. The yapper's controlling herself. Imagine if she wasn't. We would never get a word in.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already?
Neuvillette?
Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
Maybe he just wants a good chat, man.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Marmonia and asked Monsieur Neuvillette in person.
Neuvillette? I must ask Evan, the French, how to... If you actually put an R in there somewhere, because, like, why would you add letters? There's already so many in there. Neuvillette. Why is there an R in there? Voiced by Kristen McGuire. I don't know names. Neuvillette. Neuvillette would make more sense. Neuvillette is how they pronounce it, with a very hard R in the middle.
If you say so.
Ah, Kachina! That makes so much sense.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, she seemed vaguely familiar, but not familiar enough for me to instantly recognize her. Because I haven't played through the Natlan quest yet, but I have played the main event for Natlan.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Alright, bye!
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Exactly. Ooh, to the stars shining in the depths. You know what that means. I mean, not yet. In the second one. Like, in the second part of this act, we will get there. 1 second. I'm gonna turn you down.
Paimon coming in!
You up. Because otherwise the music will be louder than the voices, and I want to hear the voices. You know? Okay, where are we going? Oh yeah, you've completely... Nope. Tea party most thorny. Ah, we're going to Neuvillette. Neuvillette. That's adorable. Alright. In we go. Yes, it's a bit dark for me, but I'm also like wearing a black t-shirt. I mean, it has like a wolf on it. Or fox. Wolf. Hybrid. You know, because I want to match my dude. It's a German singer. Kasper. We love him. I love him. I've seen him live. He's cool. This is like a shirt I found at the thrift store. It's very fun. At least I'm pretty sure that it's the same Casper. One of my favorite German artists. I was at a concert of his on Lollapalooza where I also saw Billie Eilish, but I wasn't even there for them. I was there for 21 Pilots. Foxwolf. Carnivore. Canine. Hello. Okay. Hello. So spacious.
Neuvillette! We're here! Did you want to see us about something?
Yes.
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Aura farming. He is always. What do you mean reservations? Why did you get us over when you still are unsure of whether or not you want to even share it with us?
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us.
Yeah.
Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
Sure.
The situation is this.
Well, earlier at the Palais Marmonia.
If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
The Knave is Alakino, by the way. This is gonna be real exciting.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, But for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
I don't know if it's a good idea to bring it up now, but since I'm also in the Twitter spaces, like 24/7, and at the time of Fontaine being like high, new, and mighty, one of the prime ships next to Navia and Clarend was Alekino and Furina, which, like, toxic as shit, especially in comparison to Navia and Clarend. But so interesting to see like how the story like talks about them, when I in the back of my head know that people are vigorously, violently shipping the both of them. I mean, also these two, which, like, either way, kind of a, for me, visually an odd thing, but like, you do you, y'all do y'all. I am just over here in my corner doing whatever. But just like putting that in the room, because I think it's fascinating and interesting how people like connect people together, you know? Because I feel like this kind of, like, the two of them is more of like, I don't know, more of like a guardian and I wouldn't call her a child because she's also ancient, but you know, we love toxic ship. We do not. Well, I have a love-hate relationship with toxic ships. There's some that are fascinating and some that are just abhorrent. So I will just leave that there, just in the room.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
Yeah, both harbingers. Now a toxic ship with toxic ships. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. That is kind of what I'm trying to say here.
We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
Yeah.
I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Okay.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Like, the way I see this relationship in particular is like more like a king and a princess. And not necessarily like whatever the fuck Twitter is on about. I mean, honestly, whatever the fuck you want to do with these characters, as long as it's like not pro-shipping, looking at you, Twitter, whatever. Given that these two are old enough by couple of hundred years, couple of thousand years, whatever. But I do feel like their dynamic is very much like father-daughter, kind of. But like, don't attack me if that is not how you see the matter. Because like, especially this, like, her asking him for advice. Like, I know, I'm fully aware they're not related in the slightest. Like, they might look alike with their blue and white, you know, general dressing up, but like, I'm aware they're not blood related, but still, I do find that there's like this certain dynamic of the hierarchy, I suppose, because he isn't the Archon. She is not. Like, it's like in this moment, it does seem like she isn't the Archon. She's asking someone else higher than her, which is not the case. He might be the Hydro Dragon, but he's not technically higher set in the hierarchy of man to God, because she is technically the god. Wink, wink. So like, you know, like it's interesting to observe the dynamics of the characters, but I could also be wrong because I have the social literacy of a 12-year-old, maybe even a toddler. So, Twitter will always ship everything. Nothing is safe from Twitter. Yeah, yeah.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
We're not friends.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Manager asking the supervisor to do their job type scenario. I say with $0. Social distance of a 12-year-old cake. Not distance, the social literacy. Because I'm a social hermit. I'm up here in my apartment. I don't go out. I don't talk to people other than, like, in my job. So, like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know shit about fuck. So I'm just guessing. I'm guessing. So if I'm wrong, you may tell me, but I'm aware that I'm 99% sure that I'm wrong. So. Anyways.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
Yeah. She is kind of like in the same, I would put her on the spectrum. Which, yes, a spectrum. I would put her very near to the end that includes Fischl. In terms of partial delusion. Like, Fischl, that is, I'm pretty sure a mental illness, which, you know, hope she gets the help she needs. It's, for now, apparently just a fucking character gimmick. But Furine is leaning towards that side of the spectrum. Mostly, she's not like does not have full delusions. She's too smart for that. I mean, okay, that is also problematic to say, but like she is, in a way, delusioned enough to think that she can handle all of this by herself. Which she has been put into that mindset by someone else, who we're not naming names. But she can't really, because she also doesn't have all of the information that she needs. So the divine, in this case, has absolutely no fucking clue what she's doing, but, you know. Do fuck with people. Just do your stuff, and that's it. I feel, yeah.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
Petulant
I
child.
must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me.
Damn, bruh. Okay. I'm getting very many messages from the group chat.
But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Huh.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Remember what I said about itty bitty insolent princess? Yeah. Dum 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 da dum 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 da dum. I love that he's like, why? That part of my apartment, real.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
my god, I'm getting so many messages. My dear love. Lovely screen. I'm getting so many messages and I'm pretty sure that I miscommunicated with my spouse. 1 second. We are on for tomorrow. My baby. Jesus. Everything and everything is just going wrong all the time. What the hell? Everything is just going places.
I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
And there she goes. Jesus. She's such a fucking brat. Meeting with the Knave. The Knave arrives. Oh god.
Though
Hello.
it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Look at her. She's so cool. Okay, can you please, I beg of you, shut it. Thank you.
I
Oh my
assume you
God.
see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Hello. Look at you, the 4th of the 11 for TV Harbingers. Hi. She's so uncomfortable.
Lady Farina?
Answer me.
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable.
Let's hope they're not poisoned.
To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
That's so much cake. Does everybody just like get like one ginormous apple pie? And also 3 oh, but there's only 2 macarons. Who the fuck ate the 3rd?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hehe. Okay. We're doing dates for we're watching a K-drama together, so we're trying to actually do appointments to watch a K-drama together because we have like limited time only. Let me just write that down before I fucking forget. Jesus Christ. K-drama. And then another one at 10. Cool. Alright, back to business. Red Father, you are correct.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
I love that they're introducing themselves only after they've already sat down. Cool.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Ha ha.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
That's like an open threat right there. It's like falsely accused. Stare down. Oh yeah, I have to be very strict with my days to fit my friends' schedules. Yeah, it is a mess.
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui.
Yeah.
There's no getting around that.
Yeah.
All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives.
I wouldn't say they're happy or fulfilled, given that the children of Fontaine have like 0 fucking human rights.
That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Nouvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk.
Sure thing. Oh, she's so cool. She's so pretty.
Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip.
Her entirely black pupils with the red crosses make me so nervous.
As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
Yeah.
Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
That's such a bright orange tea. What the fuck are you drinking?
So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
Nevilad, read the room.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice.
However, I must kill you now. Artificial orange color looking tea, yeah.
Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
Enter the Fortress of Meripede? Can I come with?
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
Are you gonna break him out? Because it feels like you will.
About that.
Help, 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 help!
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse.
Shazaya is autonomous. Jesus.
However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
Uh-huh. And that brings us to the
The
present.
knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
Yes! Father has entered the building, and by the building, I mean the country.
We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful, Nevilette. The knave won't be able to won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation.
That is such a fuck you response.
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Uh-huh.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
Maybe.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
Great question.
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede.
He's just hunkered down in the cellar.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But where do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Yeah.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
Yeah, however.
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
I mean, yeah.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before.
Yeah.
The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
I mean, I suppose.
Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
I love that he calls it a personal relationship and then on any other fucking occasion says, we don't have a personal relationship. I don't have personal relationships with anybody, ever, except for Risley. Love that. Love that for him, to be honest. That's great. It's great. It's great. Jesus.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Yeah.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your
go.
detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
Let's go. We'll be arrested.
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Since you're in such a tough spot and since Child is our friend. Oh, it's a great screenshot as well. Hello. So sincere.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
Yeah.
Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Paimon. Paimon.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropide's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Let's go.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Make yourself look criminal?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yeah.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
We've already agreed, Paimon. Just accept it.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Thank you,
Now
sir.
that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. You're a treat.
Of course.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Thank you. Hom nom nom. Did he just not enjoy the cake that they had? with the hoch? Oh, sure. Lettuce. Let's go to the lettuce. Alright, 1 second. We're getting to the lettuce. Yes. Whee! Just don't mind me, I'm just jumping over railings. Parkour! Parkour! Roof. Parkour! 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 Yay.
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. A new Fanta, thank you.
No, thank you. You sure ordered a lot. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Novelette gave us?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
I mean, valid.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
Yeah.
But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide.
Yeah. That
Maybe
is
this is
also
what
true.
they call fate.
Maybe.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Yeah. Oh. Hello, Charlotte.
Oh, what is
Yeah.
that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Maybe.
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
That's a great question. What are
Oh,
you doing
don't
here?
remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Damn.
Ah, calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
Damn.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
Yeah.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to,
Ahem.
um,
As a visitor.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Yes.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Jesus.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, I told you, Paimon, you didn't even think of anything at the time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
You constantly do. I think I should tape your mouth shut.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing.
Jesus.
Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Yes, I wouldn't bother. I would not be willing.
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
Oh, I can think of a lot of ways with the Duke, Lord Incognito of the Murky Depths. I could imagine a lot of ideas of tea time that we could have and talk. Yes.
He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine.
You don't say.
Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
Ooh. Do tell me more.
On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
No. I will keep all of that information for myself. That is my man.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Paimon.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Poor Charlotte. After completely stuffing yourselves, you prepared for the more Fortress of Meropide. gatekeeping Juno. Obviously.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Just keeps getting more bitter.
Sorry for interrupting you, Paimon. I never know when the fuck. Wait. Well, I suppose that is true. Like, if you go in there, you go like. Do you like go underwater to go there? Yes, that's not technically like a valid form of transport up there, but whatever. Whatever. Let me just get there. Ugh. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We're getting there. Ooh, can I go outside? Yeah, let's go. Whee. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Hello, Norvillet. Are you gonna just push us into the water so we swim there, or how are we gonna do this? Is there gonna be a helicopter? I'm gonna get escorted out. Hello.
Alright, Nervalek, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
No.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus.
Yeah, but like this is this like a portal? Cause we're like multiple kilometers away from it.
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Hmm?
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Obviously.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Yes.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Well.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
I feel you, Paimon.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
I'm so excited. You have no idea. Ah! Okay. We're okay.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
You make him sound so scary. You make him sound so scary. He's just a big puppy. It's okay.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
He is always on my mind, so the Duke. Nicely. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Yeah,
Good.
worry.
Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervillet.
Monsieur.
These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Aye, Captain.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
Sure. Let's go. Whee. Okay. Continue the current quest, because unfinished comedy will happen afterwards anyways. Okay. Let's go. Oops. My god. Do I lift? Let's go. Hehe. My god, it's time. Because, like, this is where we are at. This is where the Fortress of Meripede is. So that's why I'm like, huh? We'll see.
Are we already underwater now?
Yes.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Huh. Cool. Okay, where am I going? Not that way. Alright. Okay. Hello. Hello, hello. Hmm. I does think that there's like like an underwater tunnel of sorts here. Marette, hello.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Because of very important prisoners.
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two
Monsieur.
convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Eh.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Damn.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Babe, you aren't smiling either.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
Fascinating, the conversations we get up to.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
I love that.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Let's go.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Babe, aren't you like, when you're done with work, just going upstairs? You live up there. Jesus. Love also that they have the same hair.
Let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Present.
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Damn. That is such a Furin-esque, like, punishment, though. Like, I can see it happening.
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Is that sarcasm?
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You flatter us.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede.
So impatient. Just let me see my husband.
Please stand in
please.
front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Let's go.
All right, but be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Let's go. What board, by the way? Where are we going? Ooh. Pose for the camera. Hihi. The criminal. Criminal number 2. Floaty McFloaty. Hihi. Cute. Under Marette's guidance, you complete all the required processes. Let's go. Okay, who are we talking to?
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
So monotone. Love it.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Let's go.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
I don't think he cares.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Jesus. They're also depressed. Damn. Yeah, figured. Ooh. Oh yeah, I do not have any SFX on, so That's why it's very quiet. Can try and see if I can turn them back on. But yeah, figured that there would be like an underwater pipe, even under the seafloor, I'm guessing. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Oh my god. Ah. Damn.
So, are you one of the guards here?
Nope. He does not want to talk. Cool.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Probably.
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't look like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Ah. The currency of the prison.
Credit coupons?
Yep.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
I do not have any money on me.
Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
Hmm.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth.
He looks so angry.
No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life.
Woo!
I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Damn.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It's more like a rehabilitation center, kind of.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen the Duke? That's enough questions for now.
Why aren't you answering us again?
Because it's gonna
I've
cost you.
told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Suppose.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Yes, clearly.
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Haha. I mean, follow Deacon? To where? Look at them. Also, it's the Cerberus. It's my guy. It's this little insignia thing. It's not the exact same thing because it's a different wolf, but it is, you know. Give what a try. What are we giving a try? But also, finally, I have like an actual access to this thing, because usually like I would just get myself arrested by the fake lights, by the searchlights underwater to get in, but now I'm like officially in here. Ooh! Amazing. Exciting. I'm riding the lift. Let's go.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
Deep down, deep dark.
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Damn.
Our lives weren't that bad.
Damn. Yeah, truly weren't that bad. However, Jesus, we're still going. That's crazy. Wonder how long this took to build. Meow. With the corners of the corridors. Alright. Is that who I'm meant to talk to? Ah, sort of. Cool.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed?
You don't say.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Yeah, we really do. Hurry up and think about something sad.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by.
Cutie.
If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
If we ever get found out, then maybe we'd become criminals for real.
Hey, don't scare Paimon. Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
I should have left you at home, Jesus Christ.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Ah, only the Hydro Archon.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so.
Girl, we
Wait, why are you
literally...
suddenly trying to talk to us now?
We literally angered the most potent person in fucking Fontaine, the Hydro Archon, by eating her cake. Jesus, you don't even remember your own cover story.
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Cool. Bye.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Apparently not. Does that mean
They're
that?
already onto us?
No. No.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
My what? Sorry, what? Huh?
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
It makes so much sense that he already knows that this ain't like a true actual conviction. Hello.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
You're just spilling that
The
shit.
seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, what a suck up. You okay?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribed had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you, I just...
Real, fair.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
He keeps complaining about his age, but also looks younger than Paimon imagined. Twitter is in shambles trying to like figure out how old he is. He's literally graying, but like there's also people out there who also have like gray hair as pretty young people. However, with the level of like maturity, and I'm like on par with a lot of people in like a different area of Twitter, he cannot be younger than 30. I refuse to believe that. But who am I to say?
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Yes. It was okay. His attitude could use some work though. Splendid chat, really.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Fascinating. The switch up.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Bye! Leave me with my man! Yay.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
Such personal treatment. It's lovely. Let's go. I'm having
He's
the time
going
of my
to
life.
personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
That's the point. He's a very mysterious, let's say, shrewd fellow. Bit shady, but you know, you have to be in the place like this. Let's just roll with it for now. But I hope he doesn't know too much already, yeah.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Yeah, exactly the kind of type I like. Lovely that we're following Resley with Resley. Yeah, you've
Off
been
to the freezer!
convicted, I suppose. Look at that! Yay. Lovely. Alright.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
I'm pretty sure he can handle you just fine.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards.
Yeah.
Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here.
We'll see how Risley has truly revolutionized the place.
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
He's such a great man.
Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
Bless.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me.
Fair point.
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Sure thing.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Yes.
Let's continue this way.
Of course. Let's go. Whee, and we turn around. I got to your office, firstly. Sir Duke, your highness. I kind of want to claim my welfare meal for today. Hello. Welfare meal, please. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. Nice. Let's go wherever the fuck you just went. Ooh, interesting. What's this? Ah, it's just the Fortress of Meripede. That's just the general safe point, I guess. Oh, I wonder. Where's the— oh my god! We're gonna go have a fight? We're gonna have a wee fight? Oh my god!
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Okay. What the fuck does pancration mean?
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
Oh, hell yeah, I am ready to rumble.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
In that case, I'll pass. Seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
Apparently. Sorry, need to screenshot that baby.
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return.
Huh.
Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Apparently.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Sure. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Oh my god, we're going to dormitories? Ooh, how fun. 1 second. On the way. Oh, we're going up? Suppose so, huh? Means should I went over here to look at the lift. That's on me though, because I didn't immediately catch that. Don't worry about it, we're getting there. Uppies, please. Yes. Hello. Hi. Let me out. I get that. Good teleport waypoint, and then wherever the fuck my man is, off to. Let's go. Walk, fashion, baby, move it, make that wench crazy. Yay. Hello.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
Hi, Fitzroy.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Oh, they're so scared of him. Lovely.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
Off he goes.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
Okay.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Apparently.
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
Well, babe, so you get 1 meal a day, but any additional meal will cost you coupons. So he's telling you, you can survive with 1 meal and you could just chill. However, if you want a more comfortable life, you should probably work for it.
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income.
Exactly.
As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Huh.
Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Yeah.
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Thank you, Grace.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Damn, man. You've just got some real free time, huh? Oh my god, Linny? What the fuck are you doing here? Huh?
Oh!
Hello?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
You work here? Weren't you let go?
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace.
Weren't you let go?
Oh? Is something the matter?
No!
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Oh, he's observant. I'm pretty sure he looked right through him. Linny, what the fuck are you doing here? Linny! Brother. So where the hell is that? Okay, weird. I'm guessing it's like, well, wait, huh? Oh. Me and maps, man. I was so confused by the fucking additional waypoint that, I forgot where we were going. Oh my god! Infirmary time. Sijuin! Oh my god! Sijuin! Okay. Hello. Itty bitty baby. Hi.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sijuin.
Not yet, unfortunately for you.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sijuin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Damn.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Us? Oh, we're all eating dinner together?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Crazy. Yeah, no, he's like observant as shit.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Well, I already got my welfare meal, so let's go. I do want to figure out where that fuck-ass you are. I suppose. I mean, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out where that waypoint is later. For now, we're just here. How fun.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random?
No.
Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
I see, so it isn't quite as nice.
I knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
So worried about her dad. Let's go.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sijween.
Haha. Wonder why my baby's yelling so much. I don't know, can you hear that? No, you can't, blessedly. But I think when I talk, you can kind of hear the air cons of my computer going haywire.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news.
I mean...
Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
Let's go.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him.
I'm sure. Burp.
In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Fair point.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Still, thank you so much for accommodating us thus far. Understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Thank you so much, man. Yay. I want to sit. I want to talk to Risa.
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges?
No.
Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
Not really, I just wanted to talk to you, man. Alright. Alright. Dormitories. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. I'll figure out the waypoints later. Right now... Fielding. Okay. Let's go. I think we're gonna... There's 4 parts to the Shining Depth, like this Act 3. So I think after this one, which has the over chapter of Fortress of Meripede, I think after that one I'm gonna pause for today because of everything and I'm tired. It's late. Because, I mean, we're still a ways away from, like, the end of this chapter. I'm just saying, like, after this I'm gonna go to bed because I'm eepy.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Okay.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
Babe, you will be back out in the real world so soon.
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette.
Yeah.
We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette.
Yeah.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
He probably knows more than he's letting on. That's kind of the quality of Ricey that I do love so much.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
But there's nothing we can do about that. We're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up."
I would never give up just because our Duke looks scary. I will be here every single day and try to wring as much out of him as possible.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There's one other important thing.
You mean?
What the fuck was Liney doing?
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him.
Yeah, that is also true, but he shook his head, so.
Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
I'd say he's here for the same reason we are, just from the Fatui side of things.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
Sorry. And look, there's something over there. Okay.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look.
I was gonna just exit out of the card.
It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What
Let's
in
do
the
that.
world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here, too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
Yes. Let's go. With a bit of tradition, we're staying here. And sleeping.
Hey,
No,
you're
awake.
finally awake!
You're up early too today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything? I'm keeping you under the covers.
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
You know, if I had a companion like that, I might lose my shit 15 times to Sunday.
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Jesus Christ, yes. On the
Sorry,
way.
we're going right away.
As you set up as soon as possible for the production zone. Let's go. Yeah. Who the fuck is Grainville? What names? Whee! Oop. I think that's one way to go. Downstairs. You know. So, we're here. Do we go even lower? Apparently. Where's the nearest lift? Suppose... Need to somehow get down. How the fuck did we get down, though? Sure. Just tell me where to go, please.
Need to find a way of sorting out the rat.
I don't think, like, I think, yeah, you'd go up. We need to go down. Are there, like, stairs? Because that's water. Which, like, is weird, because there's, like, it goes lower. Okay. Okay, but like, where the fuck did we go? I don't know where to go, man. That goes up. I just figure this out. One moment. I'm pretty sure that's the entrance. Yeah, that seems to be the entrance because this is the entrance. So. How the fuck do I get down? I'm genuinely confused. I have no idea. So my stamina runs out way too quickly. What the fuck is this? It wouldn't happen to be the same. No. This is on a whole nother level. Yeah. Because we need to go down. I just wanted to make sure I didn't do like a true faux pas. Okay, so we go one down. And then we find another lift, apparently. Let's just go. Ah, is this the production zone lift situation? Please. We're figuring it out. It's fine. Yay. Ah, I see. We're just skipping floors at this point. Alright. Thought that might be the case, but I just wanted to make sure. 1 second before any further confusion happens. I'm gonna make sure that I unlock that waypoint over there. Meep meep. Hello. Yes, please, and thank you. Anyways, moving on. What is this? Fascinating. So this is where we will be making people, things, robots. Autobots, roll out. Teehee. Right. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Ah. You're Greenwell. Hello.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking!
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
Oh, it's Siegewing, but that will be lovely.
Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets.
Cool.
Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist.
Boop.
Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Alright. Let's go. For the modeling process, you must place unprocessed parts into the machine, then interact with the machine to start the challenge. Some parts get stuck while rotating. You will need to attack the rotating parts to restore the machine's function. When the part's base glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. Choose. Okay. Alright. Place it. Alright.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. Alright. Okay. We're working on it.
Okay, you come great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets.
Yes. Okay. I thought I did not.
This one
figure it out.
is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
4. How many did I get?
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right?
Yeah.
He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Somewhere. Ooh, that is a lot. What the hell? Okay, yeah, we got you. Ooh. Luck that is easily obtained will not bring long-term happiness. I mean, sure. How many fuck-ass coupons did you give me? Oh, okay. Credit coupons were used during investigation. I was gonna say, because these are the real ones. Because that's a fuck ton of them, but... Sag, so you don't get actual ones. That is so mean. How dare you? Also, I did some quests. That's why I have so much shit everywhere. Alright, alright.
Lenny?
Money!
Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Oh.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Let's look upstairs, I suppose. Production upper zone. Cool. Let me out. Lenny, Loiny, son of the hearth.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Probably. Is he gonna be behind that pillar? Maybe.
Hey, over here.
Hello! Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Magician.
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Yes.
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Cool, of course. Yeah, let's go. Sup, my fella?
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
Crazy.
You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Ha 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 ha.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
All three of you? What did he get convicted for? Clownery?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Damn.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Into prison? That's not the point, Lenny. The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
Oh, I don't know if you heard my back crack, but that was crazy. Woof.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either.
Thank you.
At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all.
Yeah, we're trying to find the truth.
We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
No.
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
I have a feeling I know what it is, but I don't want to spoil it, because I've been spoiled extensively about the Fontaine quest in general, so like...
The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about the secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Focalors being Furine?
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
She's a Fatui Harbinger. All of them are in on everything all of the time concerning Gnosis. Have you... The 11th Harbinger child was tasked with getting Zhongli's motherfucking Gnosis. And you're still surprised? Senora was there, also knowing about the Gnosis. Alikino is the 4th. Obviously she knows. Jesus Christ, Paimon.
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
Yeah.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
Huh.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
It's a bit too late now. You've already said everything. Consider it as an exchange of information.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with 2 high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child 2, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
A little
The
bit.
relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Yeah, I don't think they're besties.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together.
I mean, sure, but how do we know you're not gonna backstab us for information?
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Sure. Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that
Sorry.
so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Don't hurt yourself.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met.
She's so observant and also so blunt.
Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Oh,
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
damn.
It's okay to open up a little.
Seems so weird because, like, Lynette is sort of reserved all the time, and Lani is, like, really out there. But then when it comes to emotions and feelings, Lynette is very much, like, straightforward, while Lani's like, but, like, it's very interesting to observe their, like, twin dynamic. All we're doing is sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone.
Oh my god, the restricted section.
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards.
Ooh.
You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
Oh.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least.
Thank you so much.
Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Let's go.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
We made 3 widgets. 3. That's hardly enough work for that, but whatever you say. Let's go. Yeah, wait, you. Poof. Alright, let's get that meal.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as we're here, though, as long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
Yeah.
You think so, mate?
Mate.
If I had a coupon for every fish who said that.
Mate.
Seems
An
you
Australian.
fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
I love that he's got glasses and a schnauzer, and he still talks like a 20-something Australian.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something.
Why do you sound so hard-pressed?
Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
We're not causing trouble for ourselves. We have an investigation to lead.
But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner.
Okay.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
You're very dramatic. Would you like to share?
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
I love that she said, have you got some advice for us, old timer? Twice.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Babe, we can do that.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that?
Yell it louder, why don't you?
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Can I use the 400 credit coupons that we got?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer.
Funny.
I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
Damn. What a mysterious fella.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Probably. Is it possible that someone would just disappear?
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Exactly. Please. Jesus. After your meal, you spend some time getting familiar with the fortress. Before long, it's nighttime. And then we go to the dormitories, which is there. Cool. Let's go. And after we return there, I'll go rest, and then it's probably gonna tell us to go to the production zone again. So I think after that, I'm gonna leave it at that and go to bed because I'm EP.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons.
Makes sense.
And they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time.
Yeah.
They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else.
Yeah.
Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh no. That's Child's. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh. Hello. What's up, my fella? Here. Someone calling me. It's a whale. Hmm? Who's calling you? Just hang up. Are you just gonna, like, jump into the... Ooh. Where are you going? What's happening? Oh, they're fighting. Oh my god, they're fighting. Thinking real hard. Don't hurt yourself, babe. Are you just gonna disappear? Oh. Yeah? You okay? What a strange dream.
Are you awake, Traveler?
Sort of.
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of Child. Rather, in the dream, I was Child.
Is that even possible? Unless...
It was a vision.
It wasn't an ordinary dream? Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
No, but it was bestowed upon me just now.
Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
Yeah, right, because he gave it to us when we met him the first time. I forgot about that because it's been like months at this point, but yeah, that makes sense.
So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went?
The dream was a little hazy and I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future.
Yeah.
What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons.
Let's go.
What's the plan for today?
Let's go work in the production zone.
Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Alright. Oh no. I don't want to arrive there yet. Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already on it.
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, thank you so much. Cool, wonderful. Ooh, clue book. What do you mean clue book? Huh? Ooh, ooh, how fun. Very nice. So cool. I like the designs of those. That's so cute. Okay, but I don't want stage objectives. Objectives. I want to leave. However, I actually did want to see, because there are, damn. So a lot of these are reborn on the grievances. Let me like quickly think, because I'm pretty sure that that is his character quest. Reborn in the land of grievances is... Yep, makes sense. So all of these... Oh. Cataclysm's Quickening is... Oh yeah, that is Act 4. But, you know, we can... Because I wanted to read through this a little bit to get a little bit more of a grasp on his character. You know? But... Just, you know, just, yeah. Just for my benefit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. To the great relief of the Maçons Ordinaires, the most Fontainians are law-abiding citizens. As such, the Fortress of Meripede is not a place that they will ever visit in their lives. At the same time, there's an easily understood yet rather tragic truth, which is that those who have served time often find it difficult to reintegrate back into the overworld, and few will actively speak of their experience in the underworld. Rather than a specific place, the fortress is more like an idea, a warning, a symbol of misfortune as castigation, a byword amongst Fontanians. As for who controls this idea, that is unimportant. Thanks to the state of affairs, Wriothesley has been able to lead a secluded and private existence, living and traveling in Fontaine in a manner quite unbefitting to his status as the Duke. Indeed, even as pedestrians are saying things like, "Fool around any further and I'll punch you straight to the Fortress of Meripede," or "This job is garbage, I'd rather be tightening screws at the bottom of the sea," this administrator of said underwater fortress might be walking the same stone-paved road to the cafe on his way to grab some takeout for his afternoon tea. Ooh, okay. Character story 1. One of many, but, you know, that's the only one we get right now. Wriothesley does not, in fact, leave the fortress often. Using the network of information and connection that he has personally built over the years, he can gain any intelligence or resource he needs from the comfort of his office. However, he is also aware of one principle, which is that he cannot be imprisoned in that office by the host of duties that assails him, or he will either never get a good night's sleep, or soon find himself sleeping forever beneath the waves. Only 2 things are necessary for him to run this place comfortably: Mora and manpower. Fortunately, the fortress itself is a giant factory, and he has quite the knack for making money. Why, even the Palais Mormnia is one of his valued customers. Very importantly, giving the Palais some extra care is not considered to be hankering after power, and the Court of Fontaine is, for its part, has little power and oversight over the fortress, and thus simply represents a valued customers in Mora. The more of both, the better. As such, Wriothesley is happy to comply with the Maison Gausson's exhaustively strict demands for proper documentation. The Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energies and Engineering's incredible demand for Arceum might have once made it a match for the Palais, but ever since the Institute became a mid-air tourist attraction, it has been forced to withdraw from the partnership. Till we meet again for another big contract, valued customer. One of the most common pitfalls for the immensely wealthy is overvaluing money and undervaluing people. This is, again, where Wriothesley is a fortunate man, for he was not born rich, and thus knows how important it is to get along with others. He treats all who live at the fortress equally, be they criminals, guards, or ordinary staff. So long as they do what they should, as they should, he would not nitpick. But as for those who overstep their station, well then, words must be had. The underwater space they dwell in is quite enclosed, and for most, there's nowhere else to go. If possible, of course, Wriothesley would prefer everyone to be reasonable, but where reasoned words fall, he will use even more persuasive means. Occasionally, overlooking the trivial, meaningless, but inevitable clashes between people is fair enough. Most people know better than to raise a real stink, while as for those who didn't, or don't, there are places where they can go. Just as flowing water can cleanse itself, so can a functioning society get rid of its rot. Woof. As such, not only has Wriothesley not been worked into oblivion, he has even found himself with significant amounts of free time. Once, the famous champion duelist Clorinde paid him a visit and said this in passing: "Why does it feel like you have even more free time than me? Your title isn't bought, was it? One moment, please." So saying, Wriothesley rifled through 3 drawers before producing several thick documents with a flourish. "Now, let me see. Excellent management. Leading tax contributor. Specially granted this title. Well, what do you do now? Good guess. That's pretty much all what happened after all." He's such a sass king. Love that. But yeah. Little man. We love him. Anyways, that is pretty much all there is for today, because I'm EP and we want to raid Evan! Even if I think there's only like one of you left, but Evan is doing a Date Everything stream, and I think you'd have a lot more fun over there than right now with me being very sleepy, because I really just want to eat my brownie and like go to bed, because the Wi-Fi thing has stressed me out extensively. But we have managed to split it exactly down the middle of the 4 sub-quests to this act of the Fontanian Archon quest. So on Monday, we will be doing the other 2 parts in the afternoon. And then we'll see what we do. Because technically next Wednesday, I'm planning to do the like in-between quest that is for like the chess the chess people, because I really want to get a head start on doing that quest so I can actually, you know, get there and get help and everything. That would be really nice. So yeah, gonna do that next Wednesday, and next Monday we're gonna do the Fortress of Meripede part 2. There's also, I think, like, we'll see how it goes, because there's a lot more parts to all of this. Yeah, we have Act 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 3 more parts. So I don't know when's about, but I might start doing the character quests as well, just in between, like wherever it makes sense, because that's also what in the schedule I meant with side quests, which are not part of the main Archon quest. Or sometimes I've even written down some world quests that I might want to do, which would then also be happening on a Wednesday, because currently I just kind of want to focus on Genshin because it's the most fun for me. And we will see when's about I will be doing more other games, because I'm quite busy, so I'm trying to keep it as minimal as possible so I don't get overwhelmed. But yeah, that is all I wanted to say about that. For now, I'm gonna go send you over to Evan, because he and Helen are streaming and they're having so much fun. So I'm just gonna send you over there while everything is happening. And then I am going... Yes. And I'm gonna go. So send Evan and Helen some love. And then, yeah. You know. Yeah, sorry, my brain is already shutting off. It heard that we're ending stream. It's like, okay, bye. I'll probably work on getting my my profile picture done, because I wanted to render it a tiny bit more. We're working on it. But yeah, I hope you have fun, and I will be leaving you guys to it now. So we're raiding now, and I'm leaving.